I just pulled the Eight of Cups for the Moon in Sagittarius transit, and I'm shook because this card is about leaving a disappointing situation. This card is about feeling emotionally unfulfilled about something and realizing you need to walk away because you're not going to get anything out of it that you thought you were going to get out of it. So I'm shook, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I just quit my job yesterday. I just quit my job because I was very disappointed in what was going on, and I was really enthusiastic going into this job, and I was shocked to see how business was done. And I was like, hey, this is crazy. I sat with it for a couple weeks thinking, maybe it'll pass. Maybe I'm just being emotional. And it just got worse and worse. So the fact that I just quit my job, the moon is in Sagittarius, which signifies expanding your horizons, being free. And then I get this card. I am like, wow. I believe in tarot, I believe in astrology, obviously, but when it's so spot on, I still get shocked every single time. So the Eight of Cups, the official definition: when the Eight of Cups shows up in a tarot reading, you may feel compelled to walk away from a disappointing situation. It could mean turning your back on an unfulfilling relationship, job, career path, living arrangement, or creative project that was once a source of great happiness to you, but now only brings you pain. You have invested yourself emotionally, but despite your best efforts, are disappointed. It hasn't turned out the way you had expected it to, and you realize that you're no longer getting anything out of this situation. Now the only choice is to put it behind you and move on with your life, even if it brings you sadness to say goodbye. And I'm reading this off of Biddy Tarot, one of my favorite tarot websites. So being emotionally unfulfilled, the cups is representing water and emotions, and the person in this card has their back turned and is looking to a new path. So I mean, that is too spot on. So let this moon in Sagittarius transit that will be happening over the next day and a half or so give you permission to walk away if you feel like you have your back against the wall